Hey everybody, I've been getting asked a lot of questions lately about what's going on with the move, what's going on with Bo, what's going on with the channel. So I thought now would be a good time to take a moment, do a house tour, talk about what happened in 2018, what's going on in 2019, and I got an announcement for this weekend. So first off, we'll show off the house. Walk to the door, there's a puppy named Barrett, and he's very happy. I got some furniture in finally. You'll see I picked up a dining room table on New Year's Eve. Very exciting. So happy not to be eating out of a lawn chair anymore. Picked up a big sofa, and there's a smoker right there if you're wondering what the hell that black thing is. And then got the TV up and running finally. And then there's my random shelves of crap. But yeah, it's slowly feeling like a house, and dog is wondering what the hell I'm doing. But go back this way. I've been slowly kind of collecting art to fill up the wall. This right here is from this plate. It's a P-51 flying over the Netherlands, over some windmills. Very, very scenic. Over here is my grandfather's World War II stuff. He served in the U.S. Army in 1945. Head back this direction. We have some shelves that I put in the living room just to hold all this stuff I've accumulated. One of those things is the Fallout 76 Power Armor Edition. I bought the helmet. The helmet's okay. Wasn't quite what I was expecting, but it's not bad. It could have been better. Down there's some more random stuff. The Time Life books you saw in the office in the previous video. Right there is the horrific bag. That's not canvas, if you've heard that controversy. The canvas one is coming in about 6 months. They are replacing it. And then there's some kind of various models, DVDs I've collected over the years. My Mass Effect painting from the old office. And like there's some classics in there. Ghostbusters. What else we got? Video games before I bought them when they're in their digital format. So pre-Steam. Battlefield 2. Good times. Good days. Those are the simple days. Over here we have a painting that a viewer gave me a couple years back. It's absolutely awesome. One of my favorite pieces in the house. By far my favorite piece in the house. But you saw that in the older video. It used to be in my office. Now it's right here in my walkway. And here we have another piece from Displate. Bandit's my most played Siege character, so I thought that was appropriate. And then over here, a few viewers sent me these. World War II Memorial. And then below it is Battle for Iwo Jima. And it's a map and stuff. It has the sand. That's what that black stuff is in the middle of the sand from Iwo Jima. And here is where the recordings happen. As well as a dog taking a nap. Nope, he moved. So that stuff up there is soundproofing foam so it doesn't echo when I record. It's very important. It doesn't sound like we're in a bathroom. And then laptop, soundboard. PS4, we've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2. English. That's a book I've been reading recently called Hell's Highway by Operation Market Garden. I'd recommend it. And then we got the VR lighthouses up there. I just picked up HTC Vive during Black Friday. And there is the Twitch stream. We're going to have an announcement for that this weekend. We'll be doing a 24-hour stream. I'll give more information about that later. Got the YouTube award finally hung. I waited to get into the new house before I hung it up. It's moved 3 times. I think it's staying there. As well as my kind of books of research. That's from an author named William Wolf. It's about $45 to $50 a book on Amazon. That is an amazing deal for that guy's information. I highly recommend that. That's kind of my German shelf, and then we have the British and Japanese shelf. A lot of viewers have been sending in books that they no longer want or they find, and I really appreciate that. Hello, dog. Thank you so much to all the generous viewers who have been just awesome over this past few months. The community has been just overwhelmingly supportive, either in Twitch subs, Patreon, stuff in the P.O. box. Thank you so much. It keeps me going. The past 4 months of my life have been absolutely the hardest in terms of living and just keeping the channel running and just all kinds of crap's been happening. Life could be worse, but it certainly hasn't been stress-free. So when I put up the last update video, we talked about how we're trying to get internet for this house. And I had 3 people at AT&T here locally that were trying to help me. It took so long to get internet that 1 got promoted, 1 got transferred to another store, and 1 got a new job. When I went back in there to find new contacts, it wasn't necessarily that the people were bad at their job or they didn't want to do their job, they just wouldn't do anything extra or find out anything extra. And they kind of just gave me the short answer of, you'll get internet when you get internet, or you won't get internet. Which wasn't necessarily true, they just didn't have the ability or really wanted to dig past that. So it was frustrating. Did some more digging, turned out I may not actually get internet. Just everybody was, contradicting, right? Every person I talked to at AT&T said yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Nobody had the same answer. And as these dates that AT&T gave me kept being missed, you know, November 31st, December 15th, December 31st, these dates kept rolling by and nothing was happening, no contact from them. I was actually looking at selling my house. The house I lived in for 3 months, brand new house, I was looking at just selling it, taking a loss, and just finding, like, living in an apartment. I was looking at just renting a studio apartment just to get internet so we could get back up and rolling. That was where we were heading. Before I did that, I took a chance and made a big Reddit post explaining my situation. And luckily, a couple AT&T people contacted me. One of them was a gentleman out of Miami who asked me about what's going on, asked me for my information, attempted to put in an order, did some research, and then was just persistent. Every day he was talking to me, or every other day, and he was checking. One of the work orders they put in mid-December actually went through last week. Friday night at like 6 o'clock, I was going to sit down and work on a video, and my phone rings, and it's AT&T Tech, and he's like, hey, were you expecting an appointment today? And I was like, not that I know of, but I've been trying to get an appointment for 4 months. He goes, well, it's for 1 p.m. And I'm like, well, that's 5 hours ago. He goes, yeah, and then it just disappeared off my tablet, so what's going on? Explained to him what was going on here. He goes, well, I'm 30 minutes away, I'll be there. This is at 7 o'clock at night now. He shows up, walks up and down the street with a flashlight. It's like, yeah, I can work with this. Calls his buddy over, another AT&T tech. They set everything up in the pitch dark. And he goes, all right, cool. Here's my cell phone number. Here's my supervisor's cell phone number. We are your new contacts for AT&T. Don't call the 800 number. We'll take care of you. And just, that's awesome. So, to those two guys that came on Friday night, thank you so much for caring. And to the gentleman out of Miami who worked for AT&T, thank you so much for stepping above and beyond for your job. All these people I've been talking to, either AT&T or other companies or in the government or the post office, you know, they do their job, but it's like past the point of, you know, is it more effort than they have to do? Most of the time people say no, right? They just blow you off, give you an excuse. And these three gentlemen stepping up and actually caring has meant the world to me. So thank you so much. And anybody who works hard to at customer service or whatever you do, you put in that extra effort to help people and you care about your job, thank you so much, because caring does wonders. It really does. So move on past that point. We're back up. We have internet. To give you an idea what I was dealing with, when we recorded a video, edited and rendered it and so on, it would take me about 18 to 36 hours to upload a YouTube video, which meant that I was having to make content a full day to 2 days ahead of when it needed to be out. And so I was always rushing almost half a week ahead to get stuff done for you guys. Now I can upload videos in 2-3 minutes. It has opened up so much time, and we are just getting content out much faster. So I know some of you have been frustrated with why hasn't this video happened, where's this video, and so on. It was a struggle on 4G on my cell phone being tethered to my computer to get this. So things are getting better. First-person shooters were impossible to play because I was rubber banding everywhere, lagging out. It was awful. It was unplayable. We're back. We're operational. So for this weekend, since we're streaming again, I thought it'd be fun to do a 24-hour stream. And I have a rough schedule up on our Discord, but it's going to start Saturday about 3 p.m. Central Time, and it's going to run the Sunday 3 p.m. Central Time. In that window, we're going to do about 6 hours of War Thunder custom battles, as well as 3 hours of World of Warships. I think Postscriptum's on the list, Escape from Tarkov, Red Dead Redemption 2. Lots of good stuff. If you could just drop by, say hello, that'd be fantastic. But I would love to be able to play around with you if possible. There's only 48 slots, so I'm not promising, but it'd be cool if you're able to hop in for a round and play with us. I would love to see you there. What's happening in 2019? A lot of people have been asking, when is this happening? When's the face reveal? I really wanted to put more effort into taking more risk. And I don't want to get too much into details, but you're probably going to see the channel kind of shift name a little bit. There's going to be a new logo soon, some new art, and then there's going to be some sister channels. And I don't want to commit or announce anything until it's all done. But if you're wondering where the history content went, because it kind of vanished last year, I've been working on that. And there's probably, and I'm hopefully soon going to announce a full bow time dedicated Military History Channel. You've been asking for a face reveal. There's something huge in the works, possibly later this fall, where you won't just see me, but you may see some of the other guys from TBLF, and we're going to be doing something really epic in Texas. I can't say any more than that, but just a little teaser that if this goes through, it'll be pretty freaking sweet. So thank you to everybody, that's helped make 2018 survivable, and I'm hoping for great things for 2019. It was a lot of hell to pick up my life in Florida, transplant to Texas, and trying to fix everything that happened in Texas and so forth. I couldn't have done it without you guys. I don't know what to say. The best community in the world. I'm absolutely blessed. Hope to see you there this weekend. Sorry, I'm getting a little emotional. Hope to see you all there this weekend. That'd be fantastic. But thank you, everybody. You guys are world class. I couldn't ask for anything more.